right. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us for this conversation. My name is Jerry, and I'm part of the People Matters team, and it's a delight to welcome you for this discussion today. So, today's conversation is really an effort to recognize companies that have created impactful programs, and it's part of a series that we're calling Buddies of Wellness, which is a recognition initiative for the best wellness programs of 2022, and it's brought to you by MediBuddy and People Matters. We are delighted because we are speaking to one of the winners of this initiative, and we will have a chance to look at some of their best practices. We'll have a chance to unpack some of the insights that have been very crucial to creating their wellness programs that really push the boundaries of healthcare and well being. So, we have with us Shirley Young, who is the Director for Total Rewards from Juniper Networks India. Thank you so much, Shirley, for joining us today. And let me begin by congratulating Juniper Networks on winning the People Matters and MediBuddy Best Wellness Programs Initiative. Hearty congratulations to you.
Thank you, Jerry. First of all, I would like to thank you, People Matters and MediBuddy, to give this award to Junipers. It is our honor to be selected as one of the awardees this year.
Excellent. So, a little bit about Juniper Networks. Juniper Networks is the leading the revolution in networking, making it one of the most exciting technology companies today. And since being founded by Pradeep Sindhu, Dennis Ferguson, and Jörg Leinchris nearly 20 years ago, Juniper's sole mission has been to create innovative products and solutions that meet the growing demands of the connected world. So, without any further ado, let's jump right into the discussion. So, Shirley, my first question to you is what were some of the biggest challenges that you faced whilst looking at this focus area of employee healthcare and well being? What were the top of the mind challenges, and how did you go about designing the interventions to address them?
Yeah. One of the challenge that we experience is how to communicate and educate our employees on healthcare and well-being. In Juniper, we provide many different healthcare and wellness benefits, but it is perceived as standalone programs from employee perspectives. Um, and that's why in the beginning of the year, we launched India Juniper We Care wellness programs in order to increase our employees' awareness on wellness and also their engagement. We just bundle our all existing wellness benefits together and brand it as Juniper We Care to create a common language for easy identification and uniqueness. We also create an email alias named HR Communications India for all of our benefits, wellness events, activity communication. It is easiest to draw our employees' awareness and attention. We also leverage our internal communication vehicles for all regular and ongoing wellness communications, including emails, monthly wellness newsletter, intranet, and Yammer page.
Fantastic, fantastic. Great to hear all of those steps that you've taken, Shirley. I really like the starting point on educating and building awareness, right? I feel like that's a step that a lot of companies maybe don't do.
Mm.
Um, and like you spoke about the Juniper Cares initiative and communication as a key focus area where you had a mailer. Um, what's been like the response like? How have employees been receptive to this initiatives? Like, have they taken more interest to study? Has How has the response been?
Yeah, we observe more employee engagement and participation when we launched the Juniper We Care program. And also in our annual Juniper Voice survey, we also receive a very high score on the well-being category. That it is definitely show that employee is very well received our wellness initiatives in the past year.
Fantastic, fantastic. So just to sort of focus on, making this successful, right? So what role did people managers and leaders play in sort of adapting to this new awareness building and also creating a culture of wellness, right? And what was the role of HR in ensuring that wellness is prioritized?
Yeah. I think it's no doubt that managers and leaders play a very important role in creating a culture of wellness in Juniper. Um, our well-being approach is proactive, holistic of individual and of company, and is integrated into our company norm as well. A proactive well-being approach focus on preventing from arising it. Our leadership team, led by our CEO, Rami Rahim, are role models to show commitment to employee well-being. He set at least 4 annual global wellness day for the whole company since year 2020. We also encourage our managers to regular check in with our employees, not only focus on work, but also ensure that they are doing well personally. And other important leaders role, I would say, is participation. We have one senior leader in engineering group not only participate into our wellness program, but also lead our yoga at Juniper program. He has been our internal yoga instructor in the past 8 years. Yeah, and also when HR launched our wellness strategy and program, yeah, we engage with different stakeholders. Yeah, the purpose is not to only ensure our program meets our employee needs, but also ensure that it align with business. And also, as I said earlier, we have the annual Juniper Voice survey to give employees to provide their feedback, and also an impulse check on our wellness initiatives. We also catch up with our HR consultants and appointed service provider to ensure our wellness program are provided as expected, keep ourselves updated on market practices and trends.
Absolutely. I think I really like the focus on alignment. I think that you mentioned with the business, and thereafter, all the other proactive and holistic steps that you are taking to address this. I think that's really fascinating. So when you think of technology, right? I mean, it's become ever pervasive in our work life, and a lot of us are also still working remotely. We're having this conversation
Mm.
virtually. In what ways did digital tools help you drive adoption and also sort of measure the success of your wellness programs?
Mm. Yeah, being a networking company, we believe technology transform how people connect, work, and live. That's why many of our benefits programs are provided virtually and also leveraging the technology. Yeah, including our Clio Family Support Program, Task Human Wellness app, Optum My Live Well app, as well as M5 Telehealth app. Our employees and their family members can use the app anywhere, anytime. We also transform our Yoga at Juniper program to online by using Microsoft Teams during the pandemic. Via the technology, yeah, we can make the recording, share the yoga section with employees who could not join live, even can extend the invites to our employees, family members, and friends to join.
Absolutely. I really like the thing about recording these sessions, because then people can do it at their own time. And even if they miss it, they don't really have to feel guilty about it. They can pick it up whenever
Mm,
possible. That's nice that you're also having this app that's sort of connecting all of
mm,
your initiatives. That's really nice. So when designing programs, what is the critical feedback that you're getting on employee preferences, and how is
mm.
it really shaping some of your programs? And how often, if I may ask, how often do you reach out to employees to get feedback?
Yeah. I will say accessibility and flexibility, yeah, are the two major employee preferences that we consider when design our program. How the well-being program are accessible by our employees, regardless of their location, their role and time zone. It is important to us because we have employees based in different states, and also we our hybrid working model also allow employees to work from home and also work from office. So that's why our programs are provided through the app virtually, are digitalized, cloud-based, make it globally applicable. And also, we check with our employee very frequent. Yeah. In addition to our annual voice survey, our team member also keep checking with employees or managers regularly. When we receive feedback, we also address it immediately.
That's great. I like the keywords that you used around accessibility. I think that's really central to the success of any initiative that HR takes up. I also wanted to sort of pick your brains a little bit about the role of managers, right? I feel like it's become they've become like the front line of the culture of the company, the experience of the company. How have you supported managers, especially in sort of trying to make well-being programs successful? And we are going to probably continue to see this hybrid working model play out a little bit more in the future as well. And we need that engagement. And how are you training managers, if I can ask that?
Mm. Yes, yeah, we have a people manager network created 2 years ago. It is a network for getting all managers, and we provide a coaching section and also create a platform for managers to share their experiences, ideas on how to coach our employees. And particular after the pandemic, when we return to office, we also arrange a return to office manager training, yeah, to all people manager, give them some advice and tips, particular under the hybrid working model, how they can engage their team members regardless they are working in office or working remotely or in different time zone, different roles. Yeah.
Hey, that's really great to hear that you're doing specific modules just focused on this hybrid context as well as you return to work. I don't think a lot of companies are thinking on these lines, but thank you for sharing that. And my last question, Shirley, is really about your experience at this program. How do you see a program like the Buddies of Wellness? And what does this platform mean for recognition of wellness programs and sharing best practices?
Yeah. This program create a very good platform for company to showcase their best practices and being recognized. I believe this will also increase other companies' awareness on employees' well-being and also consider put extra budget or resources on employee wellness benefits. It also let employee appreciate and be aware of all the wellness benefits provided by their employers.
Great. Thank you so much, Shirley, for taking time and sharing your experience. I was very excited to hear a number of these initiatives, right from the yoga at work to Juniper Cares to the Wellness Day that your CEO has initiated, and the app, and also the recordings that are available for your employees. I think it's really the focus on alignment and also the holistic nature of your wellness programs. I think it really prods companies also to think on these lines. So congratulations once again on being a winner. And to our audience, I'd like to say stay tuned for more such exciting conversations. We will also add specific insights from Juniper in the article that follows, so you can also refer to that and get deeper insights. So that's it for today. Thank you and have a great day.
Thank you so much, Jerry.
Thank you.